test is about the reliability test. Let me take an example to understand this. You may be working on the gym to put your body in shape and reduce your weight. So you may be using a scale at home. When you go to the scale in the morning, you read your body weight, it was 78 kilograms, and you got down, and then you thought 78 was too low for my weight, and then we go back again and read it, and you went on to it again for the second time. It read 83 kilograms, and then you say, okay, first it was 78, now it's 83, what's right here? Then you go to the third time onto the scale and you measure it 75 kilograms. So within seconds you have three different readings: 78, 83, 75. Is this scale a reliable scale? Can you use this to measure your weight? The answer is no. Data collection instrument you use for your research is same as the scale that you use to measure your weight. If your instrument is not reliable, you will get different result and your research will be in a mess. You should get consistent result continuously. If you use that for different crowd in different settings and different times, and if this instrument is used by different researchers, again you should get the same result, and that is when it is reliable. Let's go back to this gun sport again. You have a gun to reach your target in your game. Then if you can reach one area consistently without deviating very vastly from that target, your gun is reliable. You can use that for your game. How to make sure your instrument is reliable? There are so many methods. Let me suggest you two. You get the instrument and take same set of people, test this, or otherwise collect data from them in different time interval, in the morning, in the evening, in different days, after lunch, before lunch, and so on, and compare the result or the data you collected for consistency. If that is consistent, the document is reliable. If not, it is not reliable. So we have to do some work to make it more reliable. Or otherwise, we have another method, which is the parallel form, where you get the same set of paper, the document, same document, and you take different set of people this time, and you give that papers or the instrument to those different group and analyze for consistency. If that is consistent, we can say it is reliable. If there is no consistency, we can say this is not that reliable, so we have to work on. Now let's have a look at validity and reliability in one single show. You go back to the gun sport again, take the gun and go to the game. If you can reach the target, the gun is valid. If you can reach the target again and again, over and over, the gun is reliable as well. So valid and reliable. And if you can go with the gun, if you can't reach the target, the gun is not valid. And if you reach different targets randomly, that is not reliable either. So you can't use this gun because not valid and unreliable. In some other case, if you go with the gun, if you can reach one point over and over again and again, that gun is reliable. But if it is not reaching where you want to reach your target, and that gun is not valid. So we have to go with the gun that is valid and reliable. The same principle applies for your research data collection instrument, that has to be valid and reliable.